Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Sorry for that. Mm. I'm back. Wait a second. Oh, to add a few. Shit. Yeah, I just noticed that I have to more encounters. Wait, no, this still actually true. Because I've played on my Switch. I didn't. But let me calculate. But I didn't record it because I wasn't at home, so it was just my handheld Switch. I keep the count for that on my phone, but I forgot updating it. Or I put it up here. Got calculating. Okay, this should be right. Might be a bit more, but whatever. I mean, a bit more than I have the count to now, but doesn't matter. Oh boy. Another one. Yo, Gavin Poggins. Yo, what up? Hey, hey, hey. A raid? Oh, let's see. Rib raid. Oh. Was it supposed to be bigger? Well, I'm happy for anyone that's joining here. My lonesome journey to get a shiny star. I'm doing pretty fine right now. I felt a bit sick over the weekend, but for right now, and I'm back at it. 2 people raid is bigger than no people raid. Yeah, how you all doing? You doing fine? Alright, yeah. I invite you to join me and stay here, but I'm not very entertaining. But of course I can be entertaining if you ask the right questions. Whatever. Oh, no shiny found with a poker radar. No, I've not yet gotten a shiny uncatchable Starly. I am planning on adding a counter when that happens. But that has to happen first. I really don't know if I got myself into the wrong hole, deciding to start my journey with a shiny. But I set it as my goal, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's some... Oof. This needs dedication, I think. Getting the uncatchable back to back. I don't know what kind of a luck you would have to get that, but I'd go play Lotto or something on that day. Imagine getting the starter and the Starly shiny. Those are some immeasurable odds. I mean, they are measurable, but that's some kind of luck. Nice. Yeah, I'm still thinking whether or not I should go hunting Dialga. I'm pretty set about hunting the Giratina. Gotta. Yeah, I'm pretty sad about hunting the Giratina with the resets, of course. But I don't think Dialga is gonna be that worth. At first, I was pretty set on doing it, but now after spending like 100 hours in the game, with only less than less than 2 resets. Kind of took my motivation, but I'll see when I get. Well, me, there isn't a lot to talk about, I think. In general, my YouTube was created a long time ago. You could even see some stupid shit on my oldest video. I barely ever deleted anything. And I just started streaming because I felt lonely and didn't know what to do while hunting for a shiny. It's not that entertaining or anything, so I just did it. Perhaps also to get my reaction on cam. And how about you? I just took a peek at your channel. Pretty cool. You do seem to be shiny. What? Oh yeah, I see your video. I got a shiny Chimchar in Pokemon Go. I felt that pain so much. I've got 2 in there during the time I tried hunting for one in Brilliant. That was so frustrating. Oh yeah, what grass shall I get? Yeah, I think that's a good thing. I don't really, I'm not really into shiny hunting that much. It's just, and not into streaming all that much. But situations like these, I think it's better to do so. I would love to focus more on putting out actual content, actual videos and stuff. But as one may see on my channel, there's barely any ideas I've got. It's just all some random mixed up stuff, whatever I felt like posting, but I don't really feel like I am really confident or satisfied almost all of it. But I think, at least what I feel like, if I do get some more ideas, I think that I could do some more Pokemon stuff, especially when I could actually progress the game. Maybe some other stuff for my Switch. I usually only ordered stuff on my computer, my phone a bit. But now that I've got the opportunity to my Switch, I might just take that opportunity if I have any. Animal Crossing. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna show you something. After that, first of all, when I was younger, I was so steady on the opinion that I did not like Animal Crossing, because when I was like 8 years old, I played it at a friend's house on his Nintendo DS. I was like, no, I don't like this. This is nothing cool or anything, pretty boring. Then when New Horizons came out, a few friends of mine tried pushing me into buying the game and playing it, especially because they said it fits me kind of. And yeah, as you can see right there, wait, right there, I did enjoy it. And I still am enjoying it kind of, especially with the new content that came. And I think it's even better that I started New Horizon. It's more into the feeling that I want to have when playing Animal Crossing. Yeah, that's a lot of hours, but just under us. Don't tell Nintendo, but I earned money playing that game, so that's fair play for me. Yeah, no, I don't think that's what I was like. I most of all like playing MMORPG, stuff like that. But I just didn't see all of the game back then. I saw barely anything. I saw like 5 or 10 minutes of gameplay and decided that I didn't like it. But yeah, I did play the other games now after playing New Horizons, and I really have to say that New Horizons is the best out of them all for me. A lot of friends say that the old ones were way better, and a lot of people that loved Animal Crossing for a long time now also don't like it, but I like it. For me personally, it was a great experience. No loser here. I think I played all the games when I was smaller. Thanks to my father, I got into gaming when I was like in first grade or something already, or second grade. Oh, so I've played everything from simulators to ego shooters to, I don't know, I can't count a lot more examples like TCGs. Um, but yeah, I'm not that old anyway, like 19 years old. I don't have that much of an experience in anything. Um, I did play on stuff like the GameCube and something, but I never really owned one. Uh, I do remember though that I loved Sega Dreamcast because of Sonic, I guess. I've loved Sonic for an eternity after that. Like, if you Google Sonic browser game, just that's what I did as a child. I think I've played every single one of that. Yeah, I'm close to 22. Close to 20, comma, 2. Obviously. I said I'm 9. I think my real first console that I remember, I don't even know what its name was. It's like for children only. Little, I don't know, it's not a play cube. It was, God. I had that before we had our first Wii. Like, my mom had all the old consoles, like the N64 and stuff, but she sold them right around the time I was born. Sure. Hadn't me. After she told me. But that doesn't matter to me. Right now. The brain power of a pea. Yeah, I do feel that statement. That's what I feel like sometimes. I don't even know if I kept up the count last few counters. I hope I did. Yeah, I probably did. You have Discord? Yeah, I have Discord. Like, you can add me, but talking to people, like having a conversation with new people, difficult for me. Don't know if that sounds stupid or anything. Shy. I'll send my ID into the chat. Gotta open. Yeah, text chat. Amazing. I'm all team text. Rick voice chat. By the way, sorry if you try muting my mic with something I forget. Yeah, I'm definitely planning on doing that. Yeah, I've got a lot of fun of it with it, doing it. Yeah, I've actually been playing kind of with a friend. Like he's playing, I'm just watching while I continue resetting. And he did lots of shiny hunt already. Like lots is it's relative, but a bit. I'm definitely planning on do that. And if I have the opportunity to, I will even stream like just my normal playthrough and the shiny hunting after that. I'm already looking forward to that. That's great, thanks. But currently I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna be able to stream for much longer. Course, the near future, I don't know exactly when, but at some point I'll be gone for a few. Like, no online at all, no possibility to go online. Maybe except for a rare weekend. So, I feel like that would kind of stop me a bit, but after that I'll go back full on track. And thanks for the sub. I don't... Oh, I was thinking you don't have to... I mean, first of all, yeah, you don't have to get a second Switch. Wait, I think I'm not fully grasping what you're trying to say right now. Oko means what? I've heard the term before. But I'm not entirely sure what it means. So I'm just kind of confused. What? You're just confusing me even more right now. As you can see, I've got a brain with the processing power of a pea, as you said. No, you said it's similar, but okay. So you just mean that, like, like, like you want to shiny hunt it, and then just throw it out. I don't think you need a second Switch or another YouTube channel for that. I see, I see. Yeah, no, I don't think you need a second Switch for that YouTube channel. Like, you can go here and then change user. And I do appreciate both of you, of course. Like, this is some of the most friction I've ever gotten in this chat. It kind of makes me happy to see people engaging with me. Yeah, thanks, dudes, girls, or whatever. By the way, do any of you have tips to like to make on how to make this like more entertaining or anything? Yes, I said this is pretty bland. Ah, I see, I see. I've also been playing around with the idea of getting a second Switch a lot, but I think I just feel guilty to spend that much money. And if I ever need a second Switch, my partner has one. Friends of mine have some. I see. Yeah, no, I appreciate it nonetheless. I'm happy to have any people, as I already said. And it's Sunday evening. I mean, I don't know what time zone you're living in or whatever. But for me, it's 9 p.m., quarter after 9 p.m. So that means a lot of people are kind of already going to bed because they have to get up in the morning. I'm kind of lucky in that aspect. I'm sick, so I'll have to stay home. So I can up later than I usually am. Alright. Yeah, I often just feel really awkward talking in general. So, just seeing that people are actually seem to have fun is really great. Oh, there's someone else coming. Great. Oh yeah, gacha addiction. Great. I'm pretty happy I never spend any money on gacha games. 5 people hype. That many. I think that's the most I ever had in this stream. My streams in general. Well, but welcome to everyone that's here. Feel free to stay, as I will be up quite some today. Having a bit of company helps. I feel like my subscribers in general kind of undeserved. Because the most subscribers I have, like until 100 subscribers, most of them came from a tutorial video with super shitty quality, and it's absolutely horrendous, but I was fine with that. And then up to 300, those were just people that watched a 2-year-old video that I've published. For some reason it got like kind of not viral, but over 100,000 people had watched it. That was like kind of shocking to me. So those people just subscribed and I did nothing. Because my head just in aspect of ideas went silent, nothing. Then I just sat there with these subscribers for a year. Wasn't sure what to do, but I also didn't care all that much. But yeah, over 100,000 views, like that's insane. Especially for a channel with 100 subscribers. Yeah, I think that's a great combination if you like to talk to people. and you like to shiny hunt, it's perfect. With the shiny hunting, you've got loads of time, and it's definitely fillable with talking. By the way, might I ask what time zones you all live in? I'm just interested right now. Oh, look to the voices in my head. No, I've been ignoring that one. Very mean. Hello. Oh, welcome. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the like. I'm glad that you're here. Oh, 3:20 p.m. Okay, that's a few hours behind me. I'm glad to see some interaction in the chat, especially since you all seem to know each other. Well, my Eastern time zone, that's like in America, right? Like, that's what you meant. Does who have a Discord server? Are you talking to me or the people in the chat? Oh yeah, no, Eastern time zone, that's also above America, of course. Eastern Standard Time, yeah. Oh, no, I don't have a Discord server. I mean, I do have two Discord servers. One of them is a private server for friends and stuff, and one for a Tetris team. If you go into my channel, you can see like 2 Tetris videos, and I manage that one. But I don't have one for like my channel or anything. I didn't think it would be worth it. Like, just seeing over time, as I am planning to keep on doing Pokemon stuff, I could actually do that, and I'm always up for playing. Absolutely, and chatting and stuff. I love being on Discord. And I could actually give my Discord ID again. Anyone wants to add me. Because, yeah. I'm always up for it. I'm also up for all kinds of Discords. Feel free to invite me. I'll do that. That's actually a great idea. I think that's what I'll be spending my time on tomorrow. While I'm kind of trying to get a shiny starter if I don't get it tonight. Which probably won't happen. My luck is... Yeah, I see a lot of ways that having a Discord for your channel could improve like the overall experience here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm able to set up a good one. But I'm always open for suggestions. Like, I've set up a few Discord servers, the formalities aren't a problem or anything for me. Yeah, it gives you a lot more interaction, especially if you are targeting like a specific group, people like interest groups, will definitely help, yeah. I'll put that on my to-do list. See you soon. And I received 2 friend requests. Amazing. Okay, that's you guys. Yeah. This is really getting me motivated to keep at it. Oh, so that's you. Alright. Got it, got it. Like, I'm happy I go by the same nickname, name attack, whatever, on basically all platforms except for Discord. No, not Discord. For some reason, doesn't really. It just gives me the sense of unity within myself, if that makes sense. Kind of hard to explain for me. Like, of course, people will recognize you from other pages. Like, I went into a random Twitch stream like a few days ago, like half a week ago, and texted in the chat just like you usually do, and then someone, another game client, actually texted me and was like, "Yo, is that you on the stream?" Then we connected on, and I think that was really fun because it was just special interact with other people. Oh well, if you do feel like a hermit, that does seem fitting, of course. But wouldn't Felix be a more outgoing character then? Like, not the opposite of Merlin, but yeah, outgoing, friendly. Like, not that Merlin's not friendly. Well, I think you get what I'm trying to say. By the way, is my audio still good? Been tampering with the settings a bit. I'm currently only using my headset mic. Yeah. Am I at least understandable? 318. Damn. Alright, thanks for the feedback. I have actually noticed that my subscriber number is slowly growing ever since I started streaming. Like, the people are to subscribing every 2-3 days. Oh, okay. Don't think I can quite follow you, but I think I know what you mean. I also hope to see myself hitting those 350s, but it's not like it's my or anything. I'm just doing this for fun. Even if just like 1 or 2 people watch this stream, that already happy enough. No fate, trying to remember where I remember that from. What a... Oh, I see you're playing... Ooh. Okay, I got you, 369 subscribe. Yeah, that's one heck of a count. I'm going to insert that into the stream. Give me a second. I'm just... Yeah, great idea. Exactly, putting a smile on people's faces is the goal. And I do think that it is pretty nice to just support each other, obviously. Like, the more you interact with others, the more kind of happiness that you set out into the world comes back to yourself. That makes sense? It's what my feeling is. Sheesh. Low Prozel. Oh my god, what the fuck did I create? Oh, that's gone bye-bye. Yeah, that's what I was asking earlier. I'm sure that that's happened to someone. The chances of that happening are so low. I don't really think that anyone really that known has gotten the chance of that yet. Alright, great idea. What is up going on? I'll be joining your Discord later. Don't know what you're trying to do right now, I'm sorry. Anyone want to take bets? How many tries it's gonna take me, get the shiny? I'm gonna bet like 5,069 or something. Oh, I think I've seen like one video of that happening. That was infuriating to watch. Pretty frustrating. Yeah, I wish you could still like soft reset these remakes, like on the Switch in general. That was a lot easier on the yes. I always feel like I forget keeping up the counter. I did put a +1 on. Oh. Another one. Actually gonna look at that video again. But I can't find it. By the way, when you first joined the stream, how did you find it? Was it just recommended to you, or did you actively have to look for a stream? By the way, I love those emotes. They're very cute. Oh, I think I found the Giratina one. Oh yeah, I've definitely looked at it before. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh, I see. I see. So you just had to look for BDSP Alright. Very kind of you. As I said, like, interacting with others, amazing. Like these kind of kind interactions you can have. Just promoting each other, helping each other out. Hello, welcome to the chat. To the stream is what I meant to say, but you're also welcome in the chat. With 319 subscribers, where did those two come from all of a sudden? Well, thanks anyway. I appreciate it. Oh, artists. I love artists. You could say it like that. And what I meant is that I appreciate artists because they put a lot of work into just learning this one skill, and it's quite amazing. And a lot of the time, I'm quite jealous of people who are good at like all artsy stuff, but then I just forget that they literally put hundreds of hours in there. Every kind of an artist is an artist, okay? Half a smiley face. Well, that's good enough. Yes, I'm going for the monkey. Great to see others. We all need that pink monkey. By the way, this game, this generation, what is what I meant, is the only generation that I pick a fire starter. In all of the other generations, I prefer the other starters, like not other starters, but I prefer one of the other starters at least. And this has, like, the roots for me are in one of the first games I've played. Welcome back. One of the first Pokemon games I've played was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time, and Explorers of Darkness, or something like that. And you play as a Pokemon in that one if you don't know it. And I got Chimchar as my playable Pokemon. And ever since that, I've just kind of enclosed Chimchar into my heart. 2,200. Well, good luck on that. I hope you're hitting that shiny monkey suit. Yeah, exactly, something like that. Pretty cool. Like around this generation, it's also the one that I started playing. I have heard of Pokemon before that. I wanted to play it, but of course, it's like a 9 or 10-year-old. You don't have the money to buy a game. So the first main series game that I've played overall was Sword and Shield, because I've lent it from a friend. Because I, for some reason, did not want to spend my money on it. Um, But other stuff I was kind of saving up for. And other than that, I've just lent Pokemon games or not played them at all. This is the first kind of main series game, as it's a remake, that I actually own myself. Yeah, a few people have also told me or asked me why I didn't just play through the game, read after that, or do the underground shiny. I just don't think it's the same thing. Like, of course, resetting takes a lot, especially if you have to skip through 1 minute dialogue every time. But I think it's the experience for me. You just have this shiny from the start on, play through it for the whole game. Like, I was really upset. Not upset, but kind of sad that in Pokemon Shield and Sword, Swords were shiny locked. I was planning on shiny those, but never got to do it because you couldn't. Then I started trying to breed shiny Sobble, but at some point after like 500 exos, stopped playing the game. I was oh yeah, in a shiny only playthrough, I would definitely also pick Chimchar. But heck no, I don't want to play a shiny only playthrough just solely because of the reason I would have to get a new starter. And resetting for a starter, so long. Like, I haven't played the actual game yet. That's all I've been up to since the 19th of December. Like, in Pokemon topic. Yeah, one sad thing for me was also that I had like 3DSs, like DS Lite, the 3DS, and the new Nintendo 3DS XL. They all broke because my siblings something. So I never really even had the opportunity to play a lot of. Yeah, you could still own your 3DS, but do you own the games physically? That's something different. I see, so okay, that was oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've played Pokemon Yellow once. On a friend's Nintendo DS, and like there's this very strict way, like I think most people know about it, or you can run speedrun Yellow with an in-game time of like a minute or something, and I just tried doing that. So I never really played the game. I just finished it, kind of. Yeah, Sun and Moon and stuff. I've never played those, sadly. Just another fun fact. The first shiny I ever got was a Magikarp, like in an actual official Nintendo game. Like oh god, that was without context. I love Magikarp as a Pokemon. I've once made my own kind of ROM hack. I just made Pokemon Magikarp Edition. I was really happy when I got that one. I didn't even notice it was a shiny at first. I got it out of a Mega Raid, or Dynamax Raid, or whatever they're called, I forgot. I was really happy when I saw that. That seems like a solid team, doesn't it? Like in most Pokemon games I've played, I had a Snorlax in my team and a Lapras. I really love those two, they're pretty cool. Yes, Golden Fishy. The supreme one. Him. Golden Fishy. I love it. Well, that's nice. I appreciate everyone in the chat. Even if you're just kind of there, lurking. Oh, someone subscribed at some point. I didn't notice. Time to update. Sub goal. Just had this stupid idea. Making a script that automatically does that. I think that's too much work for what I would. There's probably something like that already. Ah. Oh boy, yeah. Christmas events in games in general, especially in gotcha games. I've played quite a few of those. Takes a lot of grinding. A lot. In some games, in my experience. I wish I would have that much time. Like, you can do it if you have in general not a lot of time. I mean, I'm working in 39 hours a week work day, kind of. Um, and I know what events drive one to do. I just hope that you're not going to go crazy. But of course, you must get the limited time, whatever it is, content. That's very important. Your own feeling and satisfaction. I know the drill. Gotcha servant. Okay. Like a servant that does stuff for you? That's what it sounded like. Because I'm obviously not into the one you're playing. I don't call that. Astolfo is definitely thing though. Okay. Yikes. But why do you want them if they suck? But it's a trap, of course. That explains it. That's one great mindset you've got there. Of course, never. By the way, I'm looking at the clip of the dude who was so excited over getting a shiny Giratina that he just let the DS, the game froze. It's so frustrating watching it. Well, it's not wrong to laugh about that. I see a sense in laughing about it. It's very frustrating to think about being in that position. Alright, thanks, dude. You've brought me a lot of enjoyment, joy, general today. Um, didn't even expect anyone to join the chat at this time, because people only usually join when earlier. Of course, time zones. Thanks for being here and staying. Thanks for bringing a few people here. I'll definitely join your Discord later. Thanks. Yeah, no, I actually don't know what kind of player you are because I've never played Smite. Like, tested it for a minute or two. So I can't really tell. I know, I know what game it is, but I've just never played it. Okay, think about Loki. He's like delusion, not delusion, illusion. God, and mischief and stuff, right? I can see why. What kind of? See you soon, dude. Have a good one. It's like, have you played League of Legends? Because I've played it a lot, and I think I could make parallel to that. But of course, if you haven't played it, it doesn't make sense to show you. Ah, I see, I see. I can see a way which that isn't. Um, well, everyone's got their own playstyle, and if it works at the end of the day, I think that's fine. In general, games are are very unique experience. Like, there's so many ways to play games. Like, of course, not all the games there are will give you the opportunity to do so, but a lot of them will. And it's making experiences really unique. Like, you could give a character and there's a billion different ways to play it. Of course, only one may be meta, but it gives you opportunities to kind of express yourself. And if he was top assassin for 2 years, why the fuck didn't they nerf him? I don't quite get that. Like, I don't know how Smite with the patching and updating really worked, but I think someone's that busted. Like, there's gotta be a team for balancing it, right? Oh, and they didn't manage to before the 8th time. Oh boy. Great game balance. Yeah, there's quite a few companies like that. Riot Games. That suck at balancing their game. But 2 years does seem like a lot of time. How many characters are there? Like playable characters are? You know that? Because that, and taking that into aspect, it might change my outlook on that a bit. At least 40 more. Oh, okay, I see. Hey, that does make it a bit harder. You look at games like Smash. There's also quite a few, but they still manage to balance them. There are a few characters that are just absolute bottom tier, but well, none are really that super busted. And if you look at stuff like League of Legends, how many champions are there? Like, I think around 160. 157. Yeah, 150. They somehow keep the game at bay, balancing favors. Like, they could be better at it, obviously, but they're doing a pretty okay job with that. And yeah, I think Smite should definitely also be a balanced game like every other game. Like, it's a very competitive at, like every other MOBA is. How do they not manage to make it balanced? Well, there's a lot of factors that play. Morgan Le Fay, I don't think I've ever heard the name. Oh wait, no. Morgaine. I think Morgaine is how the name was pronounced, right? Ah, that does ring a bell. I don't know. Wait. What? Oh, exactly. King Arthur, that's what I acting. Oh, I'm still at 5 viewers. That's amazing. Interested. Of course, having a child with your evil stepsister. No, not stepsister. Sister. Like a rational thing to do. Fair times. Gotta keep the bloodline pure and stuff. You shiny hunting Chimchar too. How many resets are you? Are you counting? And good luck, of course. 56. Oh boy. Good luck. Good luck. Again, general games. What I notice about games that release more and more characters, playable characters over time, is that newer characters are either absolutely broken or like top tier, or absolute bottom of the bottom tier. And I don't know how they managed to do that. Like, of course, it's a substantial problem in the games because it's happening in every game. That's kind of the way they developing. But it seems rather weird. But in general, I always tend to play support rather than any big game changes, stuff like that. I do enjoy playing other characters too. I do focus on supporting. I don't know why, it just feels like the right thing to do for me. I quite enjoy it. Oh yes, the tragedy of characters that were just good enough. Um, that's another thing I'm curious about. That direction of game development. How do they always manage to take like top tier characters, or like average characters, just make them absolute trash? Like they give them one nerf patch. After that, they've never been played again. Of course, there's a few people that will keep staying with their character, but I think it's hurting. It's also very hard to balance everything, of course, but really turning it into that kind of dumpster fire, yeah, I think that's avoidable. But of course, everything I am hearing about it is just from your perspective. don't know other people's perspectives, or if that's the general community's perspective, view on stuff. So day by day, well, day by day, I'm getting more scared that this will take over 10th. Already put a lot of game. The only one didn't say. But I can't just stop doing it. Gotta stay dedicated. Pre-hit wet noodle attack. Huh. That sounds rather unpleasing. Again, just tinkering about with base stats in games is always kind of dangerous, because every just a slight movement on it could literally break the character. Ticks their health box. Great way of describing it. Back when Smite was released, and after that I was actually really interested in the game, but I never got to play it. I think my PC was too bad, and I didn't own any console we had released on at that time. So just never started and stuck to League of Legends. I playing it on PS4. I actually do remember that I got like this early access key for the game, like test alpha stuff. But obviously I was never able to play it. I do not own a PS4. I gave the code to a friend of mine, I think. Was pretty happy about it. Because I gave it to him because I already knew that he played it on PC. So that was my only contact with the game ever. Oh, so you mean like your team will still be getting flamed by your own team, although you're winning and doing good? What I can say is that it's a general thing it's not only Smite. If you play League of Legends, you've experienced this at least one time. You just played for a bit. Of course, that game are so damn toxic. Depending on the server you play on, of course. Some reason that does influence the rate of toxic people. But League of Legends community is so broad that toxic people, like people that are hugely negative, have found a good place. That's why a lot of people also call League of Legends the Salty Lagoon. Because that's what it is. Salty people. Yeah, I think the best thing you can do is ignoring those people. They're always going to be people something trash talk. I don't know if those people are just not confident, not satisfied with their own life, something. But exactly, what I always ask myself is just like, how unhappy do these people have to be? Like, you won the game, it didn't hurt you, did it? So why do you still go out of your own way to just harass others? I don't get it. Yeah, people like that. Oh god, that's infuriating. Like, who does that? It's a gift. Oh yeah, I do know what kind of people you are. Boy, I've been online for 2 hours and 10 minutes now. I've got 100 resets at that time. Maybe less. No, probably less. I got less. Yeah, at the start of the stream, my counter was fucked up. Yeah, but in COD there are a lot of people that are like 3-year-olds. Of course, that's a bit over-exaggerated, but that's my experience. I know that when I played COD, I mainly just muted everyone else, you know, care all that much, blocked out of game communication. I just enjoyed the game for what I had. And that just shows that not unique to one game or basically in every game there are people like this. You're just staying in your own small group. It's always a nice thing. Of course, it's also great to communicate with others. Could be helpful, but at the end of the day, there's not really a need for that to happen. You're happy by just staying with the people you know and enjoy the game. That's totally fine. Just like another League of Legends, I guess. A lot of people just promote muting everyone in the game, like at the start of the game, because if the enemy is inflaming you, it's most of the time it's your team flame. You're just starting the game with muting everyone. The risk of them tilting or distracting at bay. Yeah, I think depending on what you're playing, it could be quite cringe to you, if you call that. And I can also confirm that there are nicer communities. I gotta let my cat in. And of course, as I said, there are communities that in general seem way nicer than other big games. Sadly, it's not really a thing you can go with all the time because there are always exceptions. SCP Laboratory. See, I think I've heard about that like a few days ago. Yeah, I've never really. Oh, cat, stop! My cat is trying to biting my cables. I was never really that interested in SCP. Don't know why. I just never got into it. Like when it got really mainstream popular, I didn't care all that. Oh, up to 40 people. Like I don't know 28 what D classes are. Or anything in that direction. But Lois with up to 40 people already sounds pretty big. Like of course there's on average 40 people. That's something different than a maximum. Oh boy, my cat is running all over my cable. Oh no. Hey. hope they didn't hit any button. Am I mute? Good. I see, alright. Yeah, that already brings me a bit closer to understanding the game. I actually think I'm gonna go offline. I had hit 1900. Got quite some stuff to do tomorrow. I think I should go to bed a bit early. 10 p.m. for me right now. And I gotta get up at 6. But yeah, I think it sounds good. Oh, I turn my stream off after 1009 resets. But if I get my shiny in that time, I will stay up all night. Don't know if I'll... Sounds like too much brain rot. But of course, what's the... I'll get my shiny within 10, 20 minutes. Okay, I see. Always thought that like these SCP are test lab created creatures or something like that. Well, but I guess it's a bit deeper than I thought. Almost 2,000 encounters. Like, do you mean me or yourself? Were you saying that you were hunting right now? I don't think you mean. But okay, yeah, of course. Yep. Soon. I think I'll get to 2,000 tomorrow. Yeah, I'll end the stream after 1,000. As I said, some stuff to do. Gotta go to bed at some point. Oh, did you? In what aspect? Oh, I see. That's nice. 740 encounters. Every time I see someone post anything that's somewhere between underneath 1,000 encounters, my mind goes bonkers. I think I'm jealous because the odds of that have, I mean, 1 in 4,096 or something around that. So of course that can happen. Some people take 10,000 encounters, some people take 1. Every time I press this damn button to say yes, I hope with the deepest part of my soul and heart that I get shiny Chimchar with the next one. But I don't think hope helps with one. God, I'm getting such a headache right now. That's why I'm not really talking a lot at the moment. I bet by the end of this, my finger muscles are going to be ginormous. Oh god, that was just some random thought. I'm spamming these buttons so much. Oh, another one of those. Horror tech. Great. Like, whatever kind of comment that is. I think I've got a similar one in my chat a few days ago. And it was just a bot spamming that. Yeah. I still don't get like what that's trying to achieve. Like, yeah, or spamming one message. What's the sense behind it? Alright, last one for today. It's 11:15 p.m. for me, by the way. So I might continue in a few hours again if I can't sleep. But yeah, this will be the last one for now. Well, quite a headache. I hope that I'll even be able to sleep properly, as I have to go. But I think I'll be just. Alright. Yikes. Didn't get it. So yeah, thanks for staying around, everyone. I was really happy to have a few people engaging with it. It made me really joyful to see kind of interactions and support. I'm happy for every person that stayed here. Doesn't matter if they're lurkers or active, chatted with me. Yeah, thanks everyone. Be online again tomorrow, probably. So see ya. Have a good one.